Hey, hello guys, want to chill with another live stream? It's been a while. In this live stream, I want to test some Synchron variants. I'm gonna start with the latest one that I've been using. This is the Junk Warrior going second blind second with pot of slot. I'm testing Trap Eater. Maybe I should put anti-spell. Maybe instead of one gravity collapse. Not sold on heavy slump to be honest, but it is what we do against Fuwa. Draw is sometimes like I swap the Mocharmies for draw, but I had like a imperm here to solve the third one. We'll see, because against some decks Fuwa is not great. But I guess Trap Eater instead of Fuwas, maybe the draw is not really that needed. But we're gonna test around and see. So right now we are at Master Rank at 1876. So it's not that high, it's not that low. Let's see if we can climb with this deck. So the chat is working. Little does he know that we only want to go second. So we opened only one going second card though. We have like 4 engine. And he's on a heavy combo deck. Yikes. Let's see if we can play through the elf node board. Is he gonna handle me for 2? I mean, this hand is not bad. We have like pushes. Hyper Librarian is gonna draw him so many cards. Oh. So he's gonna negate my card piece with his trap. Maybe we need something. This is one of these matchups where the Trap Eater is good. Extra soft tackle. Alright. So Elf Node, everybody's been playing 3 Elf Node Power Patrons because of June Pride card. So he's thinking what to summon. Okay, it's gonna be Tinia for the spell. Send for Fortuna. Okay, he had like a dead Fua. Okay. Yeah, this looks like the standard board. Oh, he had the 2 more Charmies. Okay. It's good to know. One of the advantages of our deck is that he doesn't know that we want to go second, but of course, if he just draws like 10 cards and like sets up an unbreakable board, like, doesn't really work. So Crystal Wing, or is he going? I guess Crystal Wing first is, yeah. Oh no, he's gonna go Axel. Okay. So he wants to draw more cards. Will he draw more cards? Yep. He's not saving this for my turn. He's gonna draw more cards, and this is probably Dawn Dragster. Yep. Yeah, as you can see, he has a lot of cards. But if those cards, if he has like some more Charmies or something, it's gonna be okay. Ronaldo. Why would you shuffle Ronaldo? Don't you just put it here and draw to discard one? Yeah, it's light and dark. Okay, that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough because Stardust actually protects from Harpies, and he has 2 more negates, and then he can summon from grave. Okay, let's see if we can bait something here. Like usually Ash or something else. It's really weird that he put the Chaos Angel in the middle. Okay. This is another bait. So it's really weird that he put the Chaos Angel in the middle because he would need to use the trap. Okay, he has like 300 hand traps as well. You need to use the trap to summon like Strelitzia, then Strelitzia summon Tinia. Okay, yeah, that's what he's doing. It's really weird that Stardust Dragon is actually like the problem right now. Okay, so he can snipe our Scrap Synchron, but he didn't. Okay, so he has one set which can be full on the Virtuous, or yeah, probably full on the Virtuous. And then he has let's try it. Yeah, he's gonna draw cards every time we Synchro Summon, which is a big problem. I have a feeling he has Ash. Looks like he's playing like full hand traps. Okay, so Regina to summon. Does he have guess I get this. Does he have a third our patron? That's gonna summon June Pride. Okay, he has the third one. Now he's gonna just Synchro. Going 100 cards. Now he's gonna use the effect. He doesn't have space, so he's just gonna summon Cena and something else. Yep. Yeah, this is the end of the line for us. Looks like he's on a lot of Charmies. Do we self-draw ourselves? Maybe. I really want to get rid of this as well, but with my new side deck, yeah, guess it's better. Right. Okay, so we gotta play around draw because our hand can't win against draw. We can win against 4. Looks like he decided not to use an interaction here. Maybe he's gonna use Julia? No. Maybe he has Regina. We can droplet the June Pride, so yeah, let's get this. Okay, so he has draw. That's fine. I'm not gonna be able to draw 10 cards, but it's better than not playing. Hey, how you doing? Mellow Insane. Looks like he has Ash as well. I haven't used my normal summon. Let's see. So if I send Synchron Fellowship, if he negates, I can get a summon of Jet. Maybe he does have Lucina. Yep. Regina, I mean. Can't add, but he will add Regina back to hand, so I think I'm gonna droplet that. Yeah, that's why we put the Fellowship in the grave. Okay, so he's down to one card, and we got Speeder resolved. It's GG. We even got the extra normal. So let's link Synchro Climb. We have Gravity Collapse. Let's see, so I can go 6. Just go with this. Something like that. Do we get the spatter? Right, just go. Yeah, just go like this. So we're gonna use our yeah, this is the Junk Warrior Extreme. Fortunately, the first game we were not able to do much against his full board. He had TG and everything. So what was I doing here? So I have to reduce this by 2. No, I have to reduce this. Let's do this. We get Crystal. reduce this by 2, and we just make and then we can go and in draw phase we can put this to the graveyard. I can even summon Stardust, but I don't think it's worth it. So we have 2 negates, we have Gravity Collapse. I can tribute Omega with Gravity Collapse to recycle stuff. Yeah. Okay, so this is where our side deck comes in, which is actually our main deck. Okay, so let's get rid of all these cards. I don't want to draw him because I want to draw cards with Fua. Let's see. I get rid of one of this. Cold by it's mediocre. I don't think impermanence helps. I guess I can get rid of one. Oh yeah, this I don't need this as well. Okay, so as you can see, it's a complete swap from the side deck. So this is game 3. The idea behind Trap Eater is a lot of combo decks are using the Pharaonic Advent to just search anti-spell fragrance, and like I can't play with anti-spell fragrance. Also the Elf Node deck, you know, the Elf Node deck puts the trap that's on the gate and summons monster and snowballs from there. So I think it's pretty good. Also you can tribute Mind Shuffle. So it's a pretty good tech choice, I think, and it's a tuner, so it's a level 4 tuner, something that you can use in this deck. All right, so we unfortunately drew into the Kaiju's number and one of our Kaijus, so that's not live. But we can Kaiju their big threat. If we put the Kaiju in the middle column, they can swap with their elf nodes. It's a pretty good start, to be honest. Like, Lucina's full combo. Elf node Synchron is really good. Probably the best variant, the most meta relevant right now. But I'm not playing it, as you can see. I'm just still testing. Okay, that's good. He hit the interrupted Kaiju's number. I didn't need that. Okay, this is a one-off in this deck, 100%. So the problem is that he's gonna go TG again. And TG is really bad against us. Yeah, because the Power Patron Portal is gonna get him the Medius. Now every single Elf Node list is running 3 Elf Node Power Patron. It's insane. Oh, he also has Tinia because he searched it with Cena. Yeah, he has full combo. Full combo. Let's see what we can do. We need to draw something good for turn. And maybe Pot of Slot. But it's probably gonna get negated with this. So maybe the Trap Eater. Trap Eater would be interesting because we eat his trap and we eat his monster, and he's gonna be left with like what, Dawn Dragster. The problem with this deck is that he's just gonna draw like 10 cards and he has like probably the rest of his deck is hand traps. What are you doing shooting Riser Dragon? Yeah, are you sending snow? Oh, it's Modora. Oh, I've seen this variant. Modora. Let's see. So it's gonna be really tough. But right now we have two pushes in our hand. I don't know what he's gonna do with Ginaldo. And he has the option to go Crystal Wing on my turn. Let's see. So this is a problem. This is a problem. He's gonna get this back. He's gonna hand rip me for one more on my turn. He's really thinking about it. Oh, he wants to draw. Like, he probably has like some Gravity Collapse or something in his deck that he wants to draw. Wait, he didn't activate. He didn't activate Krog to draw a card. This guy is insane. Maybe he's going like 10. What is this? Back to back. Oh my god. I'm gonna kaiju that as soon as possible, man. Okay, so here is the pot. Praise the pot. The problem is he can just negate it. Alright, so this says only monster effects, right? Yeah, I think if we activate the pot, he negates it and summons Strelitzia. So before that happens, I think we need to bait. So first of all, this is 100% get out of my way. Now he has to, if he can't summon Regina in the middle column. So what he needs to do is he needs to use the trap to summon Strelitzia, and then Strelitzia to summon Tinia, and then Tinia to change them. So I'm gonna set the pot so he doesn't handloop me. This is MST and I'm just dead. Okay, so let's see if he can stop this. Is this Fallen the Virtuous? Does he have like Ghost Bell, Ash? Okay, he has Ash. That's good because that means that we can Full Speed Warrior. We want him to use the trap. Yes, yes. He uses the trap. He sends the kaiju to free up his zone. He's gonna negate it. And now we're gonna draw some cards. Now he's gonna use this. What? Why are you Oh, he doesn't have a Power Patron in the deck or something like that. Yeah, he's shuffling the Power Patrons. He has 3 Power Patrons in the grave. So yeah, he's gonna handloop me, which is fine, and we're gonna draw some cards. I mean, we're gonna have to put them back, so we're gonna be playing with 1 card, but it's better than playing with no cards. And this is not Gravity Collapse because I already summoned. Okay, so interesting. Can I steal? Can I just No, it doesn't work. So he already used Ash. It has to be Rhoda, because he already used Ash. So... No, don't tell me you have draw. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we're dead. It is just... He drew... Ash draw. This is probably Fallen the Virtuous. And... Oh, I'm only allowed to tag the middle one. Yeah, it's really hard against decks like that. If he didn't have draw, if he had like Bell and Ghost Ogre and like Fallen the Virtuous, we were able to play. Because Meister, if they pop it, we get armor, summon, then armor effect, get Stardust, so on and so forth. We had plays, but it is what it is. That's the gamble of this deck. So I'm finding this deck really good, but the truth is that a lot of the decks just out to win going first. So going blind second might not be the play. Maybe we just need to put those cards in our side deck and then we start with our normal Synchron deck. But yeah. Okay, we have Pot, we have Illusion Gate, we have Cold Pie, we have Drink Signal, which is combo. Pretty much chilling. And this is branded, or is it a branded variant? Let's find out. I have a feeling that almost everybody's playing the Light and Darkness. Okay. This is probably either Azumi. Come on, man. At least it's not the pot of slot. Is this a Zamina? What are you doing? What is this? Am I crazy? Is he crazy? Do we just draw one card with this and get rolled and then Cold Boy? Nah, it's not worth it. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Because this is our starter, but okay. Alright, that's a better card. Yeah, well, we don't know what this is. Oh, it's... it's Blitzclick. So, if we Drink Signal, we dodge that, and he doesn't summon. So let's see. I think he could just do it again. He can't, right? Okay, he can't just do it again. Okay, so we're just gonna go for that scrap fist, man. We're gonna be scrap fisting him. And now let's see what you got else in your hand. I think that's a scoop. Oh! Why did he select go? Oh, did I? Did I win the die roll? I won the die roll and I selected to go second. That's why he wanted to go second. Oh, he got screwed. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the end, my friend. There's so many things that we can do here. I assume that this is the trap that shuffles a Blitzkrieg. and like searches or whatever. Okay. Let's go with this. So if this was activatable, he would have activated it so he can use his Mocharmies. Yeah, he's a going second deck, and I chose that he goes first. And he was probably like, "What is going on?" Let's think how we can do this. 2-1 search. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that we can do this, but is this cold buy? If this is cold buy, it's fine. Cold buy doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, I mean, we just make speeder, then we just make junk warrior, and we have scrub fist. So he might choose for us to go first. But what I found out with Blitzkrieg is they side Rizio cards, and they just go first with the Rizio cards. So I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm not gonna touch anything. Draw is draw good. It's better than Fua. He doesn't do much with. He's just gonna make like Omega again. Yeah, I think he's gonna go like Rizio combo or something like that. Yep, he chose to go first. So okay, with the draw is life. This card gives me a token, and then okay, the trap. Maybe there. Maybe I should have used the trap eaters in my side deck, but so here we draw him. Yeah, and I think it's pretty sad times for him. Yeah, he's gonna pop that, summon, and he's gonna set that. And I think that's his whole turn. Alright, yeah, I think we're pretty good to go. So how do we play around draw? We play around draw with Meister searching armor. Okay, so he's gonna search for. He's gonna search for the Amy or whatever. Oh, Crackle. Okay. Okay, he can pop this. I don't care. I'm gonna triple tactics trust and get pot and draw like 10 cards. Yeah, I can crown his. This one adds the monster, right? But can't he just add monster with this one? Yeah, I'm not gonna crown this. I'm gonna crown the big guy on the field. Yeah, the Whisker. So if he wants to, he can pop this, but I have my normal summon. Let's bait. Let's bait. Yep, bait successful. Now we can trust. We're just so good at this game, man. We're just so good at this game. And then I can just lightning storm his ass, but I think bottle slot is juicier. Let's see what we get. So that's like 5 cards. Okay, so I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I already searched for Meister. I don't want this. I can get yeah. I mean, not Lightning Storm. It's like I know what this set is. It's the spell that places. Okay, so let's drink Synchron. Now he has to use the big guy, or he has to shuffle. Okay, so he's targeting this. Now we drink Signal. We summon, let's see, full speed. Yeah. We summon full speed, and full speed, he can use. Okay, let's get Fellowship. So we're gonna search this. Yep. If he pops my Gen Synchron, we're gonna have that in the grave so we can Rhoda and yada yada. But the Whisker, he has to destroy a card to summon it, right? So I don't think he can even do that. So let's just go and blow off. Okay, so he's gonna summon 1 and pop. Oh, he has 3. Wow, okay. That's a predicament. That's a problem. I thought he only has 2. So this can trigger. I already used my normal summon. I already used Assault. We need a way to get a Synchro on the board. This will not be it. Okay, yeah, I got it. No. No, it can't be this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So he's gonna add some cards. I don't really care about that. I think we're screwed. Yeah, we don't have a way to extend from here. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know he has 2 more names. We already used Signal this turn. We already used Fellowship this turn. We don't have. So the plan is crown our chick and play next turn. Okay. He's gonna search 2 more things. Oh, Ryo, okay. So this card just needs art to be destroyed by Blitzkrieg. I thought that when it's destroyed, it summons. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, he's gonna get like crazy pluses, but that doesn't really matter. Well, I guess the play wasn't to get the pot. Lightning Storm is dead. Unless he... Let's see. Do we just... What happens when these cards get destroyed? Do we just crash this and Lightning Storm? Like, what's the worst that can happen? If a card is destroyed by your Blitzkrieg, you can get it from graveyard, but... I mean, let's see. This can negate only monster effects, right? Yep. He's thinking about it. Is that does the spell? The spell can pop stuff, right? Return. Yeah. Evenly matched would have been nice here, but... Okay. So is he gonna summon Ryo in defense or something? He's getting Amy or whatever. Yeah, he's getting Amy. And Amy's gonna summon, and then he's gonna summon Thunder King Ryo. That's not good for us. Because Ryo can just stop our summon. That's unfortunate. Oh, he has Harmonia as well. Okay, you're just the goat, alright. Alright, let's see. So his deck wants to go second anyways, but... Do we just... I mean... It wasn't really that bad. Do we just let him go first? And we just put... Peter... Maybe Lightning Storm is not needed when these... Yeah, I think I'll take my chances going second against his deck, because I bet you that he's gonna have like 300 more Charmies. Let's see if this pays off. Okay, so we have Pot, and we have Kaiju, and we have Starter Extender. Extender, like really bad Extender, but it's Extender. See? See? Okay, the problem is he didn't summon anything, and he's just gonna fool us. Okay, I think we start with Synchro Overtake. Okay, he ashes that. Why? Why would you ash that? What is going on? Okay, so what can we do here? We give him that. Special. Grab that. I think it's this. So what does this do again? Another card. Add a monster. So the thing is, he's really out of resources. I can try to play and win, but I'm gonna give him a lot of draws. I'm gonna try it. In your opinion, after the emergency comes to TCG, what is the optimal extra deck? So many OCG players use Majestic level 10 rather than shooting in duration. So the thing is that everybody's playing the back-to-back in that deck. So level 10s are better. Should have gotten Jet instead of this. Anyways. So now the problem with this is we're gonna give him draws. But yeah, with the Synchron Emergency, you wanna... Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know, but this is the best we can hope for. We can actually set up a negate. We can set up a negate here and kind of win from there. Now we synchro climb 6. 6, 7, 8. No? I can just go 8. But this searches, yeah, this searches, it's fine. I mean, it's more draws, but I think with Crystal Wing we're fine. And rage rolls can't be destroyed, and then if he destroys something, we can summon it from grave. I think we're chilling. I think he's dead. Can't activate 2 whiskers, right? So okay, so now 7, 8 summons from deck. Make a 5. Make 12. So this is gonna be immune. I clicked on the wrong one first, but it's fine. So 5, 6, 7. This is gonna go like this. If he drew it, he drew it. If he didn't draw it. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't. Okay. I gave him too many draws. I could have done it other way, but I wanted to have this negate and then the other negate. And then I was thinking if he summons something, then I pot of slot and then I can Radiant whatever he summons. Let me read what you guys were talking about. It's play around B2B. Basically, back to back is something that you can summon with Synchro Emergency on turn 0. And when you summon back to back on turn 0, you can also summon Crimson Dragon on the same turn. And then you can Crimson Dragon target back to back, and that way you have the Majestic level 10. And because you have Assaulting Grave, you have 2 negates with Majestic. So the combo is like, let me just see. So you need this. You need a level 1, level 4, level 3, or level 2 in your hand. Any, like it can be a Mocharmy. And you need to have Steam Synchron in your deck, which is a big brick. So what you do is you Synchro Emergency, make Speeder on your opponent's turn, summon Steam, summon Axel, Stardust, then basically you make back-to-back, and if they activate cards, you bring back Axel, and you make Crimson Dragon, and Crimson Dragon targets back-to-back to make the Majestic. I'm gonna make a video about that, but it's really not something that you're gonna be seeing in the TCG anytime soon, so I'm kind of focusing on this format right now. So the problems in this format, Blitzkrieg stuns you with Thunder King Ryo, but that's solved by Kaiju. You get stunned by Power Patron decks or Doomsday decks by summoning Spell Canceller, but that's solved by Kaijus as well. So you get stunned by Invoked by summoning Oceanus, but that gets solved by Kaijus as well. So Kaijus are really good this format. A lot of people are playing Santa Claus instead of Kaijus, which is fine. One thing to note, if you're playing is Light and Darkness Ritual, you give him a Kaiju, the Kaiju is high level, they can bounce it with their Mind Shuffle. Okay, so we're gonna see Light and Darkness Ritual deck. They can bounce it with Mind Shuffle, but it comes back to your hand. So they summon their BLS or whatever, but you just Kaiju them again. If they Mind Shuffle again, they return the Kaiju, you can Mind Shuffle them again. Yeah, hope you understand. So the synergy with the level 11s is not good on turn 0. That's why they're not playing the level 11s. They're playing either the big combo, which is the one that I was talking about. Oh, he's playing the chess. Interesting. So it's either that big combo, or they're just summoning Black Rose, or wait, what? Oh, he doesn't have a way to make a synchro. Okay, so does he have like 4 hand traps? Okay, so he can summon BLS, but other than that, I don't know about anything else. Maybe Rifu for magical hats or whatever. Okay. We have to start playing to see what he has. Okay, Mind Shuffle for BLS. And then he's gonna banish my Meister, but that doesn't really stop me. Oh, he's ashing it. He's ashing and banishing. He's not banishing? Is this not when it's summoned? Yeah, this is only on normal summon. What are you doing? Anyways, let's see if he has more hand traps. So we drew the wheel, which is unfortunate. Okay. So he's gonna keep reshuffling them, I guess. He wants to get his ritual, but that doesn't make sense, because if he doesn't have the ritual in the grave, they're no longer unaffected. So he's gonna shuffle again and banish this time, maybe? Who knows? Okay, he's getting the... But if you don't have the spell, they're not unaffected, right? Am I tripping? Okay, so... Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target. Okay. The other one is the one that I see. So is he gonna choose to banish now? This is... He activated like Mind Shuffle 4 times already. It's insane. Okay, we get Stardust. And we want to search. Okay. So just get signal. I think the wheel in him is really bad. But let's try this. Let's normal summon the wheel. Big wheels. If he has Ghost Ogre or something. Okay. I mean, I can always chain signal, so that's fine. So I'm expecting like Harmonia Ghost Ogre. Something like that. He has to have something. Now, if he chains Harmonia here, it's really bad for him. Okay, let's think. So that's a 3k and it's unaffected by your opponent's cards unless the target. Also, this cannot be destroyed by battle. What? Say what? Anyways, we can Psychic and Punisher it. Okay, let's be safe and make sure he doesn't have any hand trap. And let's synchro one here. Oh, were you playing the overflame frames? We already resolved Meister and Armor, so I'm not gonna search with Jit. Usually before this you can set up TG, but I'm just trying to kill him. So we summon Jet, we use Axo Synchro. Yeah, man, it's always when you don't want something to happen, it happens. One of the reasons why I decided to play this Go Second build is when I went to Nats, I lost all my die rolls except one round, and I lost that round. So I was thinking, hey, when I'm going second, nobody's fooling me. I was like, interesting. And then I was like, maybe I just need to go second, and like the biggest weakness of the deck is no longer a weakness. So we're gonna do something funny here. I'm gonna reduce this guy by 1. Then we're gonna be this. Zark guy to basically switcheroo. Now we can. You're staying unaffected unless you target, huh? Interesting. Yeah, well. I can negate that. Yeah, let's negate that. Let's just go to battle and win. Okay, so he's playing that deck. Let's try our Trap Eater. I think Fua is really bad against this deck. So he's playing the chess team. I think this is all we actually need. We're basically pretty good setup for whatever he brings. So yeah, if you're going second, unless they pass, they can't fool you. And if they pass, oh, we got the Trap Eater, but we also got Lightning Storm, and he discarded Mind Shuffle. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be relevant. The problem is these are continuous spells, and this protects this. Okay. We might be in trouble. Wow, he's gonna... He has opening and 2 black chaos. That means he can set Mind Shuffle though, so we can eat that. So this card says only 5 monster effects per turn. Can we beat our opponent with 5 monster effects? 1, 2, maybe? He's gonna summon it. Okay, so this kinda foils our Lightning Storm plans because it protects the back row. Jet War is not a bad option because also we're playing Overtake, but the extra deck is really tight. If I remove Crystal Wing, it's so bad. We draw armor return, which is not good. So he's gonna search BLS, which is fine, because we're not gonna allow him to use that Mind Shuffle. Okay, so we can't use Lightning Storm at all. Let's start with Trap Leader. That's not an effect, by the way. This is a summon condition, so we will still have 5 effects. Okay, so we have to. It's 1. Cold by. Can't dodge it. Signal doesn't summon that. Okay. I guess we have to do this. And if he has Ash, we lose. So we activated 1 monster effect so far. Either cards we lose to Ash or Imperm, so this is the better one to get. So we got 2 effects. 2 effects so far. Did he search? He has pawn to e4, right? Yeah, that's what he searched. Okay, so I can get this, but that's gonna be 3. Then 4. Huh. 4 to boost. 5 summon. I can't afford to activate that many effects. We have Scrap Fist, so we need to just attack over this. So 3. I just get this. Discard the Lightning Storm. So 1, 2, 2 effects. Three effects. This is again a summoning condition, it's not. I'm not gonna use that effect. No, we're gonna go that. Go like that. And summon this. What is this? Is there an imperm or something? So, yeah, Harmonia. If he chooses wrong, but he's gonna choose Junk Synchron. He's gonna choose Junk Synchron and along the other one. That's so bad. Yeah, I think we're screwed here. Because we're out of... yeah, he pops this, bounces this. Yeah. Yeah, nothing we can do. Well, on to the game 3. I was really close. No Harmonia was game. Because we attacked the defense position guy. And double piercing with... do we put the draws, maybe? So... maybe we keep this because he can use that. Yeah, I don't think I want the draws. I want, like... I want Slump and Gravity Collapse and drawing with TG. Yep. Let's see. Unfortunately, this hand sucks. Okay. Okay. I'm not call buying this. Opening. Okay, things got... things got intense. Yeah. The problem is I can't stop that. So that's a pretty godly opening by him, to be honest. How can I get rid of this? My only way of getting rid of it is Psychic and Punisher. This is so bad. How many summons? 1, 2... I mean... 2 monster effects. I mean, I can go full combo, but because of the Chaturanga, I won't be able to. And I have, like... I think I can survive. But next turn, he still has that. So I can drink signal, summon from deck. Yeah. I guess we get the most advantage that we can. So 1, 2, 3. 4. Do I make librarian? No, right? I just said 4. Let me play next turn. There is the next turn. And he can only have Duster, or he can have Pot of Slot and draw like 5. Does this banish monsters only? Yeah. Okay. So far, we're not dead. Should have summoned this in defense because I have Crown. Okay, that's fine. Nobody cares about that. I think I crown my own guy, right? No. If I crown my own guy, he can still kill me. And I can't tribute it with Signal. So I just crown his guy. Fallen and the Virtuous. He wants to pop Scrap Warrior? No, he wants to pop his own guy. Well, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen now. Because the adjacent column, this card is going to be in the grave. Oh, he already targeted it. Okay. How many times he can do this? Oh no, this is the second effect. Okay. This is the second effect, return and summon one of your... Okay. Alright. I don't think he has the Light and Darkness engine. So he's playing maybe some Albus cards? Is that Chaos Angel? Yeah. What are you? Yeah, let's hit that Albion. Okay. This is light only. So I think he has like opening or something like that. Yeah, okay. I take the damage. That's actually good for me because now my Psychic and Punisher is going to be unaffected. And it's going to get bonus effects. Bonus attack. So can we kill him with 5 effects? Okay, I don't want to use that. I'm gonna use it as an extender. He knows about YGOOmega Synchron. Mind Shuffle. Okay. So is he searching, discarding? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So he can bounce his Chaos Angel to summon Magician of Dark Chaos? What? Why? He already has BLS in hand? Anyways, let's first effects. Summon full speed. Second effect. Oh, I sided the Scrub Fist. My bad. I was going first. Okay, we kinda through here. But I want to summon which damage is this? Yes, we go speeder. We don't use Stardust, there's nothing to search anyways. What can he have? Which is just get this, banish that. No, that's not a good idea. Even though I can go. Yeah, fuck it, I'm doing it. Okay, we got rid of the big problem. And now we can just win. So show him this. This can be. Do we just go for. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just be safe. Being safe is what it's all about. Safety first, gloves on. Funny, I could have used his Chaos Angel to summon this pattern. Mm. Okay. Now we can go. doing so much. I should just attack him right now for game, but I just wanna see what the deck can do, right? Like, right now I can teleport and get the reflector, and the reflector can get me the guy, and the guy can summon itself. And I can just 7. I can reduce the level by 1. And then I can just summon this. And I can increase the attack of all my guys. And I can summon Stardust, and then I can Rumble and like. Okay, I think that's enough BM. And now he has like something like crazy, like. Summon all these monsters just to attack him 3 times with shooting Majestic Dragon. Well, you gotta style on him, you know. We gotta show him who's boss. So, Trap Eater was good. We got rid of his Mind Shuffle, and he wasn't able to really do much, but he was super heavy on the chess cards. So these chess cards, they're like a floodgate, but if you get rid of the king, like it's over. And I don't understand, like, if you're playing the chess deck and you're playing for the king, because I posted a video where I'm playing the chess cards with the rose dragons and the fairy dragon. The idea of the deck is like you burn your opponent to death in 2 turns. And his deck, yeah, he has the floodgate, but there's like no win condition. Like, he just sits on it and he thinks like 5 turns in a row I won't be able to kill him. Okay, that's scary. That's how the Zamina chain wanted. That's a very bad play, by the way, because if I had Bell, he should have used wanted in draw phase. But is it like full-fledged chess decks, or is it just like, oh, I'm playing the e4 and I'm gonna set up the king and that's it? The Light and Darkness Ritual deck is too popular. Right now, everybody's testing this. This is the Zamina version, though. I've played against Labyrinth, Light and Darkness. I've played against Red Dragon Archfiend, Light and Darkness. I played against now Azamina. There was the chess. I think I played against a Mitsurugi Light and Darkness deck. Like, this is just such a splashable kind of engine. It feels like if you guys played back in the day, you would know that everybody was just playing the best cards. Like Thunder King Ryo was like an insane card. It's 1900 level 4. It's a floodgate that negates a special summon. Like, crazy. So everybody was playing that. Like, everybody was playing Cyber Dragon because it's like a 21 special summon, you know? So every deck was like similar. Now, feels like we're gonna have 300 different variants of the decks that are using the same engines. Like, you're gonna have Fallen of White, Fallen the Virtuous in there. You're gonna have the ritual stuff. everybody's playing the Souls engine with Dark Magician of Destruction. It's like chess branded, but chess branded is just chess and like Fallen of the White and Fallen of the Virtuous. It's just engines. Now here he's going for the full combo with Cross Sheep, so we're in big trouble. He's gonna Link Climb, and he has Omni Negate on the field already. But our hand is pretty good. We have Pot, we have Triple Tactics, we have the other Triple Tactics. We got Junk Meister's one card combo. We have Junk Synchron if we need to normal summon. That's pretty good hand, I would say. Like, honestly, I don't know if I Pot of Slot. Probably I won't return these cards because they're super good. So maybe we Pot of Slot later. Fallen of the White is like such a stupid card, and now with the Sword Soul level 8 synchro. Oh, he normal summoned a bell. Okay, so we can expect hand traps from this person. He's gonna link 4, link 5 for. He needs to go to Protect Code, then to Firewall, then to the Dole, then to Send to the Graveyard. Okay, he's doing a bow instead. Okay, that works too. So I'm assuming he's not gonna Advent Pharaoh or whatever that card is, and he's not gonna put like a big floodgate. Okay, so he puts the Belsar here, is just very good, so that he can Mind Shuffle, return it to hand, and then discard it, and then when it goes to the grave, he's gonna summon it. Okay, that's the first card that we actually want to get rid of. Actually, Pot of Slot, if he negates it with Sylvia, this unlocks our entire hand, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you have to negate it. Now, he's gonna... I think we steal. So we have to remember that this card is unaffected by cards that don't target, so you cannot Triple Tactics Talent take this. Okay, so about to summon, but that's really bad because I'm just gonna take whatever he summons. That's really bad for him. But I don't care about this. I just take this. Okay, last card that we have to be playing around is the Blackluster Soldier. Let's do this. So, this is very unfortunate because, well, I can Illusion Gate get Sylvia actually, but I don't think that's good enough. And his spells and traps cannot be destroyed. So let's actually draw some cards. The good thing about Pot of Slot, if it gets negated, you can just do it again. So he had 2 bells that he discarded like dirty napkins. Don't tell me that this is this cannot be draw. No, this impossible. I refuse to believe that this is draw. He's thinking about it. Okay, so we're gonna resolve our pot of slot now. Oh man. Back to the bottom. Okay. Let's start playing. Now, here we can get signal, and that isolates our plays, but we're gonna have to normal summon if we do that. So I'm gonna get armor, and we're gonna try to bait. By the way, if the Abelstar goes to the grave from my field, it doesn't special summon because it has to be sent from your owner's field to the graveyard. So we can do a really fancy play here. We're gonna get the Stardust Synchron to search for have normal summoned. Yeah, we get Synchro Fellowship. I don't know what he's thinking about. So we need to grab this. Again, the chick is going to be very important in our plays. Because we're going to go Sighing and Punisher. I'm going to get the chick because a tuner went to the graveyard. Okay, so if this was Super Poly, he could Super Poly these two. Banishing. I think we just get rid of this. Okay. So what is it? What is the last card in hand? Is it the BLS? Okay, so now the BLS cannot... I mean, he can banish this, but nobody cares about that. Okay, now... Okay, he's gonna return it. Yeah. Okay, I think we're basically in the driver's seat because we can pretty much. So this card prevents us not only destruction by banishment as well, so you can banish the back row. Yeah, get your follow-up from the graveyard. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're gonna get our favorite cards. Yeah, you can try to banish whatever you want after this. Oh, Griffo, okay. I forgot that he did not use that yet. I thought he already searched, but he already had the BLS in hand. So Griffo can... Griffo can actually set the hats. But if he's not playing the hats, Griffo can't do shit. Yeah, this. We can... We have a protected speeder here. And we're gonna draw some cards. Yeah, and he's done basically. One, two. Yeah, we know he's 2 cards in hand. He ain't doing shit. I mean, he can banish one, but that doesn't... What do you guys want to kill him with? Do you want to kill him with the Scrap Fist, or do you want to kill him with the shooting? He's really thinking about it. So this deck plays Dominus, which is really strong. He's either thinking about it or he's just out of here. Okay, he's out of here. Yeah, well, imagine that we used Overtake to summon and we made Junk Warrior Extreme and we... Oh, really? Check out my video I made about this deck. 22,000 damage Scrap Fist in Fallen of White. I think he's gonna go first, right? It's a Zamina, so... I don't think the field spell does anything here. Hold by is good. Do I really want to crown something? Let's just do it like this. Really good. Basically, I'm playing Scrap Fist because a lot of decks like Branded, they just summon like 5 cards in defense. And while Junk Warrior Extremes can summon 5 monsters, and on top of that, Junk Warrior buffed. You pretty much clear those, but sometimes they just have some Forbidden Crown or something on their defense monster. You just need piercing. That's why I'm playing it. And it's super searchable. You can search it with so many cards in this deck. Scrap can search it. Okay, so we have a Kaiju and I think he is out. I think we made this guy rage quit. Alright, should we dedicate ourselves to try to always kill with the Scrap Fist? Man, you have to. By the way, Starlight Junkmeisters were crazy price. Now I think they've gone down a lot. Oh, Lunalight, that's interesting. Can we FTK, OTK, Lunalight with the Scrap Visto? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so Starlight Meisters are selling for 25 euros on card market. That's insane. That's super cheap. That's like 3 Meisters is 1 Harmonia. Like what? Okay, so let's see what we're gonna have to deal with here. Is it gonna be the famous 2 Liger Dancers, or is it gonna be a Liger Dancer with Baguska and SP? And the worst thing for us will be if he has a hand trap on top of that. And you know that they always do. So what cards do we want? We want Pot of Slot. We want Kaiju's. We want Pot of Slot to return this and maybe this and maybe this. Basically, this can negate our Lightning Storm, so maybe we bait with the Lightning Storm or something. Okay, Lunalight Fusion is discarded. Here's the bird. Bird's the word. Polymerization. Okay. Okay, that's the first Liger. You're gonna send for cost. And okay, he has the move, so he can banish. So that's 2 Liger Dancers. Unless he does something else here. 2 Ligers, or if he can summon 1 more level 4, it's gonna be Baguska on top of that, which is insane. Okay, for cost. Super duper polymerization. What? What is going on? What? Rostopelia? Super duper polymerization. Now this is a big oh my god, of course now I draw the Fuelos. This is a big problem that he paid 2000 because now our Psychic Punisher is not unaffected. So our goal against Luna Light is to get to Psychic Punisher. Well, he can only board wipe. I guess we trade the Lightning Storm with. We trade the Lightning Storm with the Silverhound. Kill the Drogstopelia. Oh, he's not. He's not chaining. Okay. So. Let's see how far we can go. If I summon this, he can just wipe it with 1. I need access to non-tuners. Has to be this. The Predaplan deck has new support and it's really good. I don't know why nobody's playing it. It has really cool new cards. So it's this. Now he saved the Silverhound. So we can negate this. This negates activations, but I don't have another. So what we can do here, we can normal summon. Okay, so what happens if he wipes the board? Normal summon, he wipes the board. This goes to the grave, this gets summoned. We use the effect tribute to summon, he wipes the board again. I think we just have to go for it. He let me resolve Speeder, so maybe there's something that we can do. Now he's gonna wipe the board here, of course. Now we get the Sonic Chick. Now we get the Jet. Now he has to wipe the board again. Doesn't want to. Well, he's gonna wipe the board here. No? Okay, I don't understand, but okay. If I had another synchrony and maybe something happens here, but yeah, I mean, 2 Ligers, really hard to out. He didn't get baited with the lightning storm, and if he got baited by the lightning storm, maybe we had a chance. Yeah, we're 100% not gonna go second against that deck. Gonna go like this. Maybe I just keep the kaijus. Okay, not a bad hand. We got the wheel though. Big wheels. Now he can Mocharmius and we can draw ourselves, but that defeats the purpose of our plan, which is to draw every single card of our deck. We can play it safe here by getting Signal. I'm gonna go wider. Now if he has Ash, he can Ash there. Okay, so let's think. What do we want to do? This is a super, like, losing to hand traps kinda play. But I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit here. Now he can start doing his hand traps here. I mean, how long can you, like, hold on to your Ash? Okay, here's Heavy Slump, but he hasn't used... I think we just discard the wheel. No, we need to discard this to search, right? But I can just special... No, we discard this to get... Yeah. This is gonna be a super stupid play. I swear the wheel is the worst card ever, man. Yeah, now I can't get the search from full speed. So we're gonna go. I messed up, I think. These cards keep showing up. So what? Now I can go summon. Yeah, let's see if we hit something. Now let's see if he has. We have Ash. It's fine. I have plays after that, even if you have Ash. Yeah, man. I knew it. Oh my god, we drew another teleport, which is useless. Or I have so many options. It's stupid. Okay, I don't want to draw the Soul Zone, so I'm gonna add it. We're not playing Axel. Okay, we basically got all the tuners from our deck without resolving Speeder. 6 draw cards. Basically, we're gonna overwhelm him. Oh, he saw that. We're gonna hand rip him for 3. Yeah, this is triple tactics, and we make the spatter Omega. Yep. So this is not that effective against him, unfortunately. So the lightning storms don't do anything. He's just gonna end on the Liger Dancers. Probably our best bet is to have more engine. Can he full combo under draw? Maybe. Well, if he has Baguska though, Illusion Gate is not bad. SP Baguska. Let's see. Scrub Fist. Ready to Scrub Fist his ass. Okay, he has full combo. I think it's. Oh no, the Golden Leo is full combo. I don't know if Kaleido Check is full combo, but I'm assuming super duper polymerization. That's insane. That's insane in this deck. So he has Perfume. Can he get 2 Liger Dancers again? Because 1 Liger Dancers we can punch through. Again, the problem of him paying life points is there. Because Psychic and Punisher is not gonna be unaffected. Maybe we go to the battle phase, we take damage, and summon Psychic and Punisher in main phase 2 somehow. Like, I mean, it's a stretch. He's gonna wipe our board every time we put enough bodies. But let's see what we can do. Maybe we can draw into Kaijus. Problem is, if he summons 2, we can only Kaiju 1. That's why Lava Golem is better, but Lava Golem doesn't really work against some other decks. And I really like my normal summon in this deck. Even though we have a lot of effects that give you another normal summon, he's really thinking hard about this. Maybe it's not that straightforward. Okay, so he had Imperm, so he's sacrificing hand traps to make his combo. We're gonna summon the Gold Leo, I guess. Okay. So he's setting up the first Liger Dancer. These other dancers look so cool and their effects are so cool, and it's such a shame that they're just like fodder. Just there to fusion the Liger. They should really like limit this to 1 or something, so that they would need to put some other Luna Light monster. Oh, he's gonna go Baguska as well. So this is the cursed combo. Okay. I think we got the out though. Unless he has Ash. Don't tell me you have Ash as well. So he discarded Imperm, so I'm assuming his other cards are hand traps. Okay. Okay, we're in business, guys. So, I think I need to put this back. I need to put this back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to put 3 cards back. I can search for the Scrub Fist. So, he doesn't have Hound in Graveyard. First things first. Let's get rid of this. Then... Then... And I hope he uses SP here. Doesn't. I'm gonna force him to use it. I have to use it. Okay, if you don't want to use it, I'm just gonna straight go into... Yeah, I think I just straight go into Speeder. You didn't use Ash. I'm gonna chain block it. I think you're done. Like he can use SP on this, it's fine. Okay, he doesn't want to do that. Summon one, get other one with Fellowship, yeah. Yep, okay. That was Luna Light. Kaijus, man. I'm telling you, Kaijus are really, really good in this format. And Fua is so bad against the new decks, but so good against our deck. So we're just gonna have to go second. Oh, how many times? How many times this wheel is in our hand? I've normal summoned this once today, I think. Wow. He's just gonna pass. And he's gonna drop like 2 more Charmies. Is this guy playing like Blitzkrieg or something? This is Blitzkrieg. Or... what is this? Let's go for Signal. We already have Jet. We can extend with Roto. Alright. It's a Fua gamer. He's gonna chain the second one. Second Fua. Yep, there it is. Oh. Yeah, I don't care. I just kill him. Oh, I don't have space for that. Actually, I fucked up. Oh no, I have, because I have the... yeah, I have the wheel in hand. Never punished. Yeah, you can draw like your entire deck, I don't care. Like, is this Blitzkrieg? Is he gonna destroy my whole field? Is it gonna be like Pedrolis Harmonia? Okay, let's do this first. Okay, he drew into Ash. Let's isolate our play. No. This. Fix. I don't even think that I should search with this, but I can get the junk. Because this can give me another normal summon. I want to synchro with this. We get. I think I'm already threatening lethal. We get the scrap fist. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Um, you must have harmonia or something. Come on. There's no way you don't have anything. Can I take him out? I don't think so. Let's just go with this. Like, he has to have so many things to stop this. It's not impossible, but he has to have a lot of things. Because now we're gonna make a immune. We have drink signal. If you change something, ghost over. Just do this. And I just make this guy. I can basically deck this guy out. We summon. What do we summon? This. He doesn't know how much I enjoy comboing for 3 days. He's like, maybe here's gonna negate something with Crystal Wing, and I'll be able to. Nope, I don't think so. Man. I'm gonna scrap fish that ass. This has to be on a monster. He ruined my experience. Oh, what does he want to pop here? Who came along? Okay, he's playing RDA. I'm gonna negate that. Is this Jack Atlas? Okay, he has Grifo. That doesn't really do anything. What did he said? Why doesn't it show? It's mine shuffle. Okay. Yeah. He just realized that he can't just do anything. I was gonna go Scruffist of his ass. Alright, so we know what he's playing. He's playing Red Dragon Archfiend, the Ritual of Light and Darkness. And by Red Dragon Archfiend, I mean he just probably has one resonator that he makes Crimson King. These cards can go. And I think for the last one is gonna be Imperm is good on those though. I'm gonna get one of these out. Okay, we got Slumber, Crown, Combo Extender. Here's Crimson Gaia. Okay, so let's see if he actually bricked or he just saw that he had 2 more Charmies and he was like, I'm gonna play my opponent's turn or whatever. He's playing the Power Vice, so maybe this is the full RDA Light and Darkness. Let's see. Can we beat Jack? Power Vice Dragon looks so cool, man. Look at this. Like the stomp. Bang. Summon. Give you another normal. This is basically the Junkmeister of RDA, but it's way weaker. Crimson King. Pointing to the sky. The king is only 1. There's the Resonator. So, is he locked into... Yeah, Dark Synchro Monsters. And this locks into Dark Synchro Monsters. So Bone Archfiend actually locks into Dark Dragon Synchro Monsters. So after this effect, he's locked into Dragon. Which is no problem because his other engine is Rituals. Okay, he got Crimson Call. He can make a big one. He can synchro for a lot. Get back to hand, special summon from hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's nice. He can actually make the 12 if he wants to. Special from hand. He's not doing it. Boo, Zalen. Oh, he has Mind Shuffle. So that's an extra copy. Maybe he can access it. Yeah, that's the 7 that searches the Chaos, and the Chaos can set. Can I just read, please? Okay, it's just from the graveyard. His card economy is looking good. Problem is he's locked into dragons, so this batter, but no banished cards. Maybe he can banish something. Oh yeah, he can banish to summon, yep. What are you banishing? These 2, okay. And this can get Crimson Coelius. Okay, Light and Darkness. Yep, that works. But what are you doing with this? Green? Yep. With red. Okay, that's not a bad board at all. He has 6 cards? Jesus. Mind Shuffle. He's gonna get the Archfiend again. Oh no, he's directly getting this and discarding the spell. Okay. We have some pushes, but it's not looking good for us. Has 1, 2, 3 negate. And he can swap this for a banish. Let's see if this works. Kaiju Slumber. Then he can chain this. And then we crown it. If he chains this, we crown it. If he chains this, and then he chains that, then we crown it. Okay, we crown it. Let it be crowned. Now he can chain this, and he can negate this. Or am I crazy? Yeah, he can do that. And now he's gonna negate with Zalan. So now he only has 1 negate left. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Normal summon. Can't risk him having Ash. So we straight go into Scrub Warrior. So he's gonna try to banish that, I guess. Means that we have to get Signal. Yep. None of that. So he has the Spatter Pop Bell. Oh no. Yeah, this is it. Bell. Alright. Bell. I guess I keep this in case he sets it up. Yeah, I think that is correct. Inactivate the Kuribo, and I can get rid of it. Remember to hydrate, guys. Now we're going first. That's not a bad hand. Aurelia. Okay. I really wanted to go white, but I think if I go white, well, depends if he hand traps here. So I can just get Signal and resolve Speeder and not give him more draws. But that will mean that I get less draws from TG. And I can just get Slump. I think this is correct. It's too greedy. Like, he can draw me here. That's nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check his hands. See, he had draw. So we remove that. Now we can just go Speeder. And not give him any draws. I mean, I can normal summon the Chunk Synchron, but I think that's not. We got this, but it's like a discard folder. Alright. How do we make the most? This, tribute this. This. Deck 10. TCG. Starts to Synchron. I want the additional normal summon. I don't to search. Okay, do I give him 2 draws? No, right? Depends. What are you trying to accomplish? For example, in this build, I'm not playing them. It's really good for extension, though. Okay, so we can give him 0 draws. Let's do that. I think Illumination and Trail are just really, really good. Really good extenders. And it's a search target for Stardust. Yeah. Deck 10. So now we can go. Reduce the level by 1. I'm on Stardust. Oh. Six. Okay, we got Gravity Collapse, which is really good. I can give him draws, but I don't want to give him draws. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna give him the opposite of draws. Handle him. Yeah, I mean, look at the amount of cards. So I would have handled him here, make Second Punisher, draw a card, make Majestic, draw a card, and just set like 5. And he has 2 cards plus 1 to play with. Gildo Oliveira, welcome to the stream, man. So let's explain. Oh, we hit 2000 rating. So let's explain the trail. Let's see, where's my normal list? So this is what I took to nationals, right? In this list, when you're going second, you want trail and illumination as another push, as another combo starter, as another extender. Because trail, there's so many ways to trigger trail. You can tribute the armor, you can tribute with signal, you can tribute with Axel. So many ways to summon it, and when you synchro with it for Axel Synchron or for Stardust Charge or for Stardust, it gives you the token, and the token is really important as non-engine. Makes making Trishula really easy, and Trishula is your best card going second. But honestly, with the overframes coming out, I don't think I'm gonna be playing like the deck like that anymore. Fedrola's Harmonia is really, really popular right now because of Light and Darkness deck, but this doesn't really do much against the Light and Darkness deck because they're monsters. Light and Darkness Ritual. So their monsters are basically unaffected by activated effect unless they target, and this doesn't target. The only thing that you can do is send Malong, and you can target with Malong and bounce into hand, but what does that accomplish? They can just Mind Shuffle, chain Mind Shuffle, and shuffle them, and then Mind Shuffle again. So Harmonia, I think, is a very bad card against the Light and Darkness meta. It's very good against Branded. It stops Branded really, really well. And I don't think it's really good against anything else except Doom Z or maybe some of the Power Patron stuff. So right now we're working with this. What do I like? What do I don't like with this deck so far? Well, we can try Gordian Slicer, honestly. It's an interesting card because we're playing board breakers. This targets and banish from your hand or 6 from your extra deck. So it's not like you need to banish 6 to bounce 6. You can just banish 6 and target 6 cards and it cannot be negated. So I think let's put this to the test, and I think Imperm has been good. Like Slump has been really, really bad for us. The only times I've drawn Slump, they never fooled me. So our plan against Fua is just draw the floodgates, which should be enough. And why am I citing this? Because I need more cards going first. Because the side deck patterns, I have 13 cards that I want to remove. I want to put, like, these guys are kind of messing up with that ratio as well, but yeah. Other thing we can do, we can put more floodgates, but I'm not about that life. Alright, let's try one more match. When the overframes come and you're playing like the emergency synchro emergency build, you don't really need illumination and trail. Depends on what you focus. Alright, we got the wheel again in our hand. We're wheeling. This hand is really bad. We have Crown and Kaiju, but we have only one way of playing, which is set Junk Synchron tribute with Stardust. Stardust get a spell, so this is really fragile and really bad. Okay, our guy starts with Mind Shuffle, and he basically has the whole Light and Darkness setup. So I would say 80% of our opponents are playing some kind of Light and Darkness ritual. I guess being like Yugi's deck is why all these guys are just playing this. I mean, it's good, it's not that bad, but I wouldn't call it like the best deck right now. I would say Cool Tune is like way more aggressive than this. Okay, we have the Dark Magician of Destruction. Gravity Collapse is indeed our win condition when going first. Protected by Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, Gravity Collapse is really, really good. If we Gordian Slicer and we banish cards face down from our extra deck, what are we banishing? Maybe if we go for the OTK, we just leave this and we banish these guys. I mean, it's already been put into everything. If you ask me, if it's pretty much everywhere. The only thing is in locals, the cards actually are still expensive. If you want to play the overframes, they're more expensive. So that's why not everybody is on it because of budget reasons, but like this deck is gonna be super popular. If Koton gets hit and this doesn't get touched at all, like let's say they do some stupid hit like Diabell Star to 1 or like ban Magician Souls or some stupid thing like that they need in the combo. You can go for a bow. What? Tribute? Firewall. Don't you need Firewall for the Link 5? Something's happening here. We're getting styled on. So let's see what is the secret spice that this guy is using, or is he just gonna bridge? Oh, so I guess you don't need Link 5, you're just gonna go a bow, and a bow can summon Black Chaos or Firewall. You need to link this so that you can return this and use wanted. Yep. Maybe SP here. Too many plays, he's struggling. Oh no. Why didn't you just SP? Oh, he wants to keep the Diabell's turn? That doesn't make sense to me. Because you can just bow summon by discarding the Diabell Star, and then the Diabell Star will be summoned back from the grave. So that, I think, is -1 boss monster. But what do I know? So, is he getting the firewall? Yep. But you don't have another link. This is very weird. Oh, this is gonna get there. Okay, I see. So he can bounce. Is there any hand trap that he can get? No. Okay. He's doing the ads. Okay. So he's gonna discard and he's gonna search. Yeah, that's fine. So a bow can summon. We drew into combo though. The problem is if I kaiju this, you can just a bow. Does it banish for cost? No, it does not. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We're first gonna get rid of a bow. Then we're gonna use crown. Yeah, Zen's deceiving Dome Maiden was not needed because I think he just foolishes this from deck, but he already had access to it. Mm-hmm. That's really bad. I guess I have to take this. Okay. So what is the last set? It's not Deception. Can be Fallen of the Virtuous. Fallen of the Virtuous. It's simples. Okay, we lose. Alrighty then. Let's go first. If we're going first, we don't need the scrap fist. Let's take a look. If we... Yeah, that's fine. We can play through draw. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... Here we do. The least amount of draws. Summon, summon, summon. 2 draws. Let's bait him into drawing us. Okay, that did not work. Then which two draws do we give him? This, summon. Yeah, let's not use the normal summon yet. So I'm gonna give him one more draw with this line. Oh, nice. We got both Moon Charmies. Now I'm gonna have to. We don't have Slump. So let's test the theory that we can just play here. Like, how many hand traps will you draw? Is that an Ash? That doesn't bother me at all. Look at this. Do you want to stop this? Nope. Let's go normal. Search. Yeah, use more hand traps, man. Go ahead. We get signal. PG. Then we straight go into Speeder. And we gonna chain block it even though he already used Dash. 5, 4, 2, 1. Because we're gonna get the Synchro Fellowship with this. That's gonna get us the junk. We're gonna have another normal summon. Synchro Climb. Let's see, can we actually deck him out? I wonder. Sounds possible. Okay, let's take precaution. First we go. Then we go. We're gonna summon 8. Let's thin our deck. We're going for more draws. And there's a Trap Eater if he tries to do the Light and Darkness shenanigans. go this. Draw 2 cards and we search. Okay, I think we're gonna... Oh, I forgot to remove this. I think we're gonna dig out before he does. Anyways. Get the Stardust. It's better. Don't need that. Okay, now we can go 11. Can we get our trap? Maybe. Sometime soon. Okay, we got one of the traps. Let's see. We can still play. Level 3. I'm gonna summon it from deck. Could have added it to hand actually, but it is. I can go. Use this by this guy. Okay, we got the gravity collapse. Should we try to deck him out? Let's try. I don't know, I have 3 extra deck monsters left. Interesting. That was nothing. Alright, let's see. We can go scrap. We can just go. Let's revive our spatter. Let's put back our crystal wing. And how do we make a level 8? And we just don't need to draw anymore. So we're gonna make our level 8. Okay, so we're gonna set some parts here. No, this is more important. This is a problem. I shouldn't have said that. I can't banish to do my own cards. So what is the last card I want? Fold by or droplet? No? It's droplet. Wind face. Okay, so he has some cards. I'm gonna put these in the grave. And I'm gonna activate. Let's see if he changed something. What is he targeting? He's targeting that. Okay, I'm just gonna chain out this spell. And yeah, we protect with Synchro Rumble. We summon Crystal Wing, and good luck, have fun. How many cards does he have? Oh man, this is so funny. Oh, the chain results. And try to play. Oh, I should have used Omega to return this to grave. Anyways. So what do we have here? We have two Omni Negates, one Monster Negate, one Hand Rip, one... Well, and this negates, this can be a negate as well. And he cannot use spells. That is fine. And if he tries to summon, we just tribute one of our monsters and... I think we negate that. What can he do? Yep. Big Pua, Big Perulia. We were not able to deck him out, unfortunately, but this is pretty insane. I'm telling you guys, this deck is pretty good. Okay, so game 3 is gonna go first. We're keeping the Trap Eaters. So the Gordian Slicer is something that I want to test, so I'm gonna leave it in. So do we? I guess we 4, right? We 4. Yes. Is this too much? 3 of this? What else can we cut? I think that everything else is fine. So, what is the lowest impact? Oh my god, I almost ran out of time. Okay, top of 4 and pot of slot and trap eater and junk synchron. So right now I have no plays. So if he just passes, he basically wins. He's basically the GOAT if he just passes, but he does not. Okay, so he has the Griffo starter, which basically is amazing. We have the Trap Eater though. Let's see. So what I'm thinking is that he can bridge into... Okay. On resolution, I have an effect. I'm gonna just use one Fua here. Okay, I'm using two Fuas. He can pass, but I can draw cards. No, come on. Come on, what is this? Come on. This is custom as it gets. Jesus Christ. So he's gonna take the pot of slot away. Come on. I opened two Fuas. He has Ash Tactics. That's so stupid. Absolutely stupid. And he can get like the talents for next turn. So he's not gonna summon anything because he knows my hand. I don't have any place. Wow, is he gonna give me? Oh, he's just searching. There's no way you use this. Absolutely no way. Oh, he's just gonna draw cards. Okay. Yeah. So a good player like just wins from this position. Yeah, he drew two cards. Honestly, what does he even have? Wow. Wow, two mind shuffles because he knows I have Trap Eater. That's cooked. Oh, we opened the starter. Okay. So we know his hand. It's talents. It's the BLS. Talents and BLS. So he doesn't know this, but I have to show it because there's no other play. But the BLS can't beat Junkmeister. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we top decked to victory here. He's really thinking. Should he mind shuffle? Should he not mind shuffle? I think I'm getting. I think I'm getting armor here. Because if I get armor, isn't it just this? But then he summons, then I tribute, then I go full combo. Yeah, it's this. So first we go. So I might be threatening some crazy. I might be threatening some crazy like synchro here, so he has to. Now he's gonna banish it, but I'm gonna change signal. Right? This cannot be destroyed by battle, it's good to remember. Is he gonna use it? Yep. Alright, well, I think we got him. I think we got him, boys and it's gonna be with the Scrap Fist. This is, we know all his cards. He can shuffle this, whatever. He can get something from the graveyard, whatever. He doesn't have any interruptions. Yeah. You can get your Azamina follow-up. You get Fellowship. Yeah, okay, whatever. That doesn't matter. Okay, he put it in defense. This time it's fine. We grab... this. Summon. Get Scrap. We go for Scrap. Chilling 1. Chilling 2. And we get the Scrap Fist. Are you guys ready? I can go speeder and do 300 other things, but instead I think it's better to just show you the Scrap Fist. Why not? I'm not even gonna go to extreme. I'm just gonna go straight OG Junk Warrior. We're gonna go to battle phase. And we're gonna hit into Magician Souls. Or 14,000. And this will be everything for this live stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We finished with a bang with the Scrap Fist. I could have gotten speeder and then extreme and then give it like more attack, but I think he would have left by that time because he doesn't have any interruptions. But I think this deck is not bad. Like, yeah, I drew 2 Fuas, but he had talents and interruptions, and he drew more cards. Like, I think this deck is competitive. If the meta is branded mixed with Light and Darkness, or Light and Darkness with Azamina, or some other deck like that, we're prime contenders. Like, the biggest problem is if they set up Anti-Spare Fragrance with the Pharaonic Advent or whatever it's called. This guy, Pharaonic Advent, this will be like the bane of our existence. Or if we're playing a Power Patron that has, what is it called? Spell Canceller. These are like the worst things, but that's why we have Kaijus. I was playing Imperm because of that, but now I'm trying the Gordian Slicer. honestly, don't know how I feel about this. Maybe Imperm is better, and this is maybe a side deck worthy card. Because too many spells, you know, it just does more of the same. This targets though, so we can get rid of those light and darkness guys. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the duels. Check out my videos. I posted more gameplay with this deck. I have some videos with the overframes and so on and so forth if you want to have fun with synchrons. And also let me know, guys, what else do you want to see? Do you want to see more Master Duel? Do you want to see Genesis? Do you want to see more TCG? Do you want to see more variants of the deck? Do you want to see Elf Note? I have an Elf Note build for this. I have a going first build for this. I have a build for when the next set releases, but I think we're gonna keep that for later. But yeah, Scrap Fest, really fun, and the opponent never expects this. So thank you for tuning in. This was Winter Show, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.